Can't park like a civilized human? Well, good luck moving your crappy car. A few years back, I had this neighbor who, let's just say, was a fan of day drinking. And by that, I mean he was on a first-name basis with every adult beverage in the fridge. After a few too many, he'd hop in his car and proceed to leave it in creative parking spots. You name it. Someone else's driveway halfway into their lawn, or my personal favorite, the middle of the street like a personal barricade. One fateful day, I roll home to find his car gloriously blocking my driveway as if it had been abandoned mid-thought. Now, I'd called the police on him before and had it towed, but the guy was like a boozy boomerang. It never fazed him. So I figured it was time to take matters into my own hands. The next best option? I jacked up his car, popped it on dollies, and rolled it back to his driveway like some weird neighborhood valet service. But I wasn't done. Before I moved it, I did some precision engineering. With some scrap 2x4s and black paint, I fashioned myself a couple of low-budget car lifts. After retrieving my dollies from under his now rehomed car, I slid those blackened 2x4s under the rear axle, right where they'd sit just a smidge too high, leaving the rear tires hovering about 1/8 of an inch off the ground. And then I waited. It took him a solid week to figure out why his car wasn't moving. At first, he probably thought the universe was punishing him for his parking crimes. He'd rev the engine, get out, scratch his head, and then give it another go. Meanwhile, I enjoyed the show from the comfort of my living room.